One of the first clients that I worked with when we started here was a bank, and this lady named Connie, who I became very close with. But when we first met her, she was quite skeptical on our customer service, right? You hear this pitch all the time that we pick up the phone or we pride ourselves on our customer service, right? And it came down to the final minute and she ended up choosing us, right? And she said to Chris, our owner, and looked at it and said, I'm going to hold you to the customer service. Fast forward 10 years, she's actually retiring now. We just got a card from her, and I was thanking her for all the time and that we spent together, talking about different Minnesota activities, what's going on in my life. And really that's what makes me excited about working here, is that you develop these relationships with people. The foundation is based off business, but you end up becoming, friends with these people, part of the community. And that's one scenario that I really enjoy about it, that we're able to grow with our clients and really do life with them. So one of the things with them, they had a couple of the big box HCM providers, and I think some of them, they wanted things streamlined, right? They were having trouble with really getting support. That's really what is in the simplest form. A lot of these people are self-sufficient with their systems, right? But they want to know when something does arise, they can pick up the phone and get help quickly in a really sufficient time. And that's really how we separate. So in that time, we came in and we showed them, hey, this is how we can help you scale, right? Came up with an action plan, and what we call a stage rollout, right? So, hey, let's address your biggest need right now is salary grades, reporting, and tracking of employee data. Let's get that streamlined first, then let's roll out the ATS to ensure that your retention and your employee culture for all these new hires is correct, and then they roll right into the onboarding. So with that, we were able to help streamline them, really get the HR admin the reporting they needed, from the EEO to the affirmative action to all these different data points that they didn't have access to prior, that we were able to help work with them to provide them this information and save her. If you were to ask Connie, I think it would be hours, dozens of hours, if not, about what she was doing. So that, to me, was really helpful. When we say we do things different, I think that's a lot of companies' tagline. We truly do pride ourselves on answering the phone. Me and Chris say it's not rocket science what we do here. It's based off of customer service, right? We work for the client. Yes, we're partners, but we work for them, right? And we're lucky to have them, where we feel blessed to have them, and our job is to make them, look good. We really pride ourselves on picking up the phone, getting in the trenches with them, not nickeling and diming them for having a phone call and changing an accrual, right? And then invoicing them for a price. It's really working with them, helping them, picking up the phone, and not just going into a call center or a ticketing system. And I think really the world has gone to, while it's become way more efficient, it's also become, how can we talk to each other less, or how can we talk to a robot more? And I think what we've tried here is, while we embrace technology and its use and how it can make everyone more efficient and it can make life easier, we also still really value that human aspect of business and the connection and how we can help our clients.